Alright, let's start with these. Emerald, the ace, and Keita, the worker, have more in common than they expected. Keita, did you have a moment? Oh, Lieutenant Emerald, sir. Thank you, of course. Sir, please relax before you snap in half. We're about the same age, for one thing. Besides, you're not even strictly military, are you? You don't need to recite my rank. What? Oh no, Lieutenant Emerald, you're the hero of the 1-year war, and the ace of aces here with the dry cruise. For someone like myself to take such a casual attitude with you would be totally inappropriate. I really don't think you need to be so obsequious, whatever that word is here. No, this is merely the wisdom I, Keita Ano, have gained in my life as a salaried man at work. As strong as ever, I see. No, not at all. A civilian like myself. Wait, as ever? Lieutenant Emerald, do you know me from somewhere? Yes, we met about 10 years ago now, right after the end of the 1-year war. Really, it's more like I caught a glimpse of you, though. Where on earth was that? I can't even imagine. A physiological research institute studying the cerebellum. A physiological research institute studying the cerebellum? Now I remember. You mean the place Hinoki and I were brought to, so they could study our dual impulses. I was there when they were doing their studies on you. I was part of the new type research, as you might imagine. I don't think I ever knew that. Of course you didn't. They kept their subjects from making contact with each other. More than anything, back then I was despondent after the end of the war, not to mention a nervous wreck thinking about the future. I was absolutely locked away inside myself at that point. I never knew you went through something like that. As it happens, I've never even told Koji or Ryoma. But it was thanks to you that I regained myself, and I was able to endure the long house arrest that followed. Wait, thanks to me? At the time, I'd taken a dislike to the direction the lab's research was going, and was feeling very depressed. One day, when I was taking a walk in the lab though, I saw you at a distance, taking a researcher to task. Huh, did I ever do something like that? I remember clearly, even now. You said you'd help with their study, but if they did anything to Hinoki, you'd really give it to them. That if they were going to do something to Hinoki, they should do it to you instead. I believe it was something like that. Oh yeah, I think I remember that now. It was a shock to me, at least. Just seeing someone in that situation standing up to try to protect someone else. Someone not so different than me in age, at that. What on earth are you saying, Lieutenant Amuro? You fought to protect countless people across the 1-year war, didn't you? I have no family, no homeland I really fight for. I have no one and nothing to protect. It's unnatural, then, for me to be fighting, or at least so I was told by a certain woman, a long time ago. Wait, do you mean... You might have been the first person who could have understood me, and I could have understood in kind. Maybe that's why, deep inside me, I've been looking for something to protect all this time. Lieutenant Amuro. Certainly I made friends, comrades in the war, and did fight to protect them. But I also became distant from those people, and was on the verge of losing sight of who I ever was. So to me, at that moment, seeing someone trying to protect someone else, following someone else, was an incredibly powerful image. It was enough to plant a seed of hope in me, that I might meet someone I'd go to such lengths to protect someday. The hope was what I clung to survive that long house arrest. So in trying to save Hinoki, I saved you, Lieutenant Amuro. It was much later I learned the boy I saw then was named Keita Ano. I certainly never imagined we'd end up fighting together in the same team. Thank you, Keita. I'm glad I finally got the chance to say that. No, please, Lieutenant Amuro. You don't need to bow to someone like me. I'm an army geek, a robot otaku, so you, Amuro Ray, the white meteor, are like a god to me. I hate to break your image of me, but I'm just a man. Not even a man who has someone he can proudly state he'll protect. Hey, everyone knows you and Miss Chan are real close. Oh, or is it Beltrachica, the girl you were back at Karaba, who's your real love? I didn't know people knew so much about me. For God, my fables are pretty mundane. Don't underestimate the means an otaku has to gain information. An otaku, a life spent in pursuit of one's hobbies. I have to admit, I envy that about you too. Lieutenant Amuro, sir, if you'd like, why don't we find a quieter spot to have a longer talk? I'd be glad to. This is great. I'd love to hear the truth behind the white meteor name. A straight punch to the monitor playing Gihan Sabi's speech, the legendary greatest good luck charm talked about by the white base pilots. Oh, and the rumors that you actually don't like the Gundam, being a twin-eye design. You claim into Bright that you and the Gundam are the strongest. Wait, slow down a bit here. Where did you hear any of this? These are all the rumors about Emerald Ray I've been collecting since I was a kid. I'd love to hear the truth behind them all. Well, alright then. There's some total nonsense I need to clear up here, for one, and on top of which I still want to show you my gratitude. After all, it's thanks to you that I can talk about the past with a laugh now. Oh yeah. Stuff like this is cool. 2 Yutas. So Tetsuya was a city entirely made by Shinjo, huh? I guess that makes all of us who live there artificial, doesn't it? Every thought running through my head, even now, could just be a fake made up by someone else. So then, what even am I? Maybe I should talk to Utsumi Eureka. Who knows, maybe they're thinking about the same thing. No, I can't do that. I don't want to drag them down with me. What's wrong, Yuta? Something on your mind? Oh, Yuta. Yeah, kind of. If you would like someone to talk to, well, we'll at least lend an ear. Thank you, Deckard, if you wouldn't mind then. So just, you know, as a thought, let's say you knew someone who was, well, constructed artificially. If they were trying to find some meaning in their own actions, what would you say to them to try to raise their spirits a bit? Oh no, I forgot to take the phone out. Oh no, hold on. I'll get that now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Deckard. I wasn't even thinking about who I was talking to. No, your problem is one of the great questions we face as well, since we are also artificial. Got some heavy thoughts going on in that brain of yours, hidden puberty kid? So, what an interesting question. I'll connect to the network and see if there's an answer logged. No point in wasting your time if you ask me. If it was that easy a problem to solve, well, none of us would have to worry about a thing, would we? Well, if there's no answer, then there's no point in worrying. Just play some soccer and forget you were ever thinking about something. That's terrible. Oh, 4, if you don't even know what anyone's talking about, then you should stay quiet. If Yuta's friend was as pure a spirit as Drill Boy, I'm sure they'd have nothing to worry about in the first place. Well, how about you, Shadowmaru? You got some great ninja wisdom to share? I've always been focused on the mission at hand. I've never had the time to worry, so when it comes to helping others with theirs, I'm out of my league. And I am the same. My first concern has always been the mission at hand. So this time I think we'll stay out of this. I see, using your mission to get out of a tricky conversation, eh? Well then, good night. Perhaps you might find it chivalrous to offer some advice to the boy, if you have any. I don't have anything to offer. Ultimately, this is a problem I, too, am still grappling with. You're doing fine, though. Regina said it too, right? You're maturing, Duke, so you don't have to worry. Thank you, boss. Boss, so what do you think on the subject, boss? What? Wait, me? Yeah, come on. Let's hear what you think, boss. I'm not sure I have anything worth saying. Yuta, don't get so tense. Just say what's on your mind. Well, I don't really know if this makes sense, but does being artificial really even matter? What? Every member of the Brave Police is a robot who was made by someone, but they each have their own heart. Each one of them, in the same situation, has different thoughts, comes to different conclusions, and acts according to their own will. And you and I don't know what their thoughts are or anything, right? So I guess I don't really even know what an artificial heart would be, or how it would be different from a natural one. I guess that's a fair point. I agree with Yuta. There's no such thing as a real or fake heart or mind. Any heart that exists can only be said to exist. If it exists, then that is all it is. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, all of you. I'm not sure I've solved the problem, but I do feel a bit better. So, did I manage to help? You're a big help. I see why you're a brave. If I'm a brave, then that makes you a capital H hero, right, Yuta? So, you'll be fine. After all, a hero never loses. Haha, well, I guess I've got a lot to learn from you as a fellow Yuta, huh? Ah, you're embarrassing me, Yuta. No, but really, you're incredible, Yuta. You're a perfect fit for the role of boss of the Brave Police. Now you're going too far, but thank you. Oh, speaking of, Yuta, did you do the homework that Koji assigned you? Oh, it was kind of tough. I'm still struggling with it. Well, I should be able to handle teaching you elementary school level problems, if you'd like. Oh, thank you, Yuta. Please, I could really use the help. A hero and a brave, no dastardly foe nor devious homework could stand before this ultimate team. That's right, we're heroes. I still have so much to do. I can't let my worries slow me down. I have to keep moving forward. With Keita's relationship in a tailspin, Tetsuya and the Getter team spring into action. Uh-oh. Special scenario! A brave lineage, alternate route! The endless blue waters of Gibraltar. Itsuro managed to not work. After I proposed to Hinoki, it's felt like our relationship has been kind of stuck, but we're definitely taking a leap forward today. And if things go particularly well, we might even, Keita! Ah! Don't yell like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I've been calling out to you for a while, but you weren't answering. I bet he was off in a particularly inappropriate fantasy. Keita, are you a new type on top of an alien? We don't need psychic powers to help with that. Your face is like an open book, or more specifically, a pervy magazine. Sheesh, where's the respect for your elders? Anyway, did you need me for something, Mamoru? I'm actually kind of busy today, so... It's not me, actually. Tetsuya was looking for you. Tetsuya? As in Tetsuya Tsurugi? Yep, he looked, kind of mad too. Please tell me you didn't do something to upset him. No way. Do I look like I have a death wish? Anyway, he's waiting for you in his quarters, so you'd better go see him soon. Alright. I'm sorry, Hinoki. Forget the date. I might not see you ever again. You. Don't have to keep sitting on your knees. Take a chair. No, this is fine. Do you know why I called you here, Keita? Is it because I'm a pathetic excuse for a man? Correct, so you're aware of it. Forgive me, as a member of the Invincible Dry Cruise, I shouldn't be wasting my time pursuing a relationship with... Wrong! What? It's just the opposite. I called you here because I have questions about how serious you actually are about Hinoki, and I'm really reading fast all of a sudden. Blah, 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 blah. Your relationship has been stalled in the mud ever since you proposed to her. This is none of your business, Tetsuya. Wrong. It is my business. I'm on a mission to spread the word of how splendid marriage is. You mean from Captain Mitsuba? No, this is from higher up. Like, from Commodore Fikes? Regardless, I'm going to support you to the best of my ability and help you improve your relationship with Hinoki. So you're just a shipper. I got nervous for nothing. Did you say something? Nothing, sir. Looking forward to your support, sir. Let's get started then. What am I supposed to do? Got any hot tips? Well... You're wasting your time asking Tetsuya, Keita. Ryoma? Haito and Benkei, too. Shiro was worried and asked us to come check on you, but... Heh, Tetsuya Tsurugi giving relationship advice was the last thing we expected to see. You guys just had to butt in. Trust me, Keita, Tetsuya can't help you with women. Well, isn't he one of the few married men here in the entire Dry Cruise? I'll admit he's one of the few men here who actually managed to propose and get married. It's definitely a brave one. And I don't mean like Guy. But his history with Jonah is anything but normal. You can't use that as reference. Did you come here to mock me to my face? Just leave already. Don't be like that. We're actually here to help you. Come again? If two heads are better than one, then the Getter team's three hearts unified as one are obviously the best possible source of wisdom. That's basic math. This is the stupidest goddamn mission I've ever been seen in a Super Robot Wars game. Besides, we kinda have some level of involvement with Keita's whole marriage proposal. Wow, Ryoma. There you have it. Now, go to the hangar and get your Kikutsujin ready to launch. What? Heh, Looks like we had about the same idea. It's the best method for someone like him, right? I'm afraid to ask, but what exactly did you have in mind? Isn't it obvious? Between us and Tetsuya, we're going to make a real man out of you. Oh God, no! This is the dumbest map I've ever played in a Super Robot Wars. Keep up the pace, Keita. One more lap. Sir, yes, sir. No, no, no. Your time's dropping. Please cut me some slack. It ain't easy operating Kikatsujin alone, you know. Overcoming this difficulty will make you a man. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. By the way, how long is this going to last? Until we say so, of course. And when are you going to say so? Now that's a good question. Let's say until we acknowledge you as a man. Which means... that's all up to you. Come on, Keita. Show us what kind of man you are. Sheesh, you guys are barely older than me. Yet here you are, talking and acting like you're from a different century. Did you say something? Sir, no, sir. Dang it, I know it's pathetic, but I can barely look them in the eyes. Forget talking back to them. Show us some guts, Keita. Don't you want to be a real man? May I ask a question? Shoot. You've been saying the reason I can't make any progress with Hinoki is because I'm too pathetic, right? But Getter Team are men among men. Why are you all single? Goji is Sayaka, Amuro is Chan. Oh, I get it. You'd rather hang out with other guys. That's cool. Well, it's kind of a long story. Good job standing up for yourself, Keita. Remember, always go on the offensive when you see a chance. Oh, finally, some words of praise. Let me reward you as well. Give me 10 more laps. No, make that a solid hundo. But that's too much! No buts. If you've got breath to complain, you've got breath to run. Crap. Skip the twice as much phase and went straight into 100-fold territory. This is too much. Run as if your life depended on it. You want to become a man worthy of Hinoki, don't you? A man worthy of Hinoki? I knew it. I don't deserve her at all. Keita. Honestly, I always knew that I was no good. I was the same as a kid. I could never make a choice when it counted. I'd often get so scared, I'd almost drop everything and leave Hinoki behind. Things got a little better during my time as a white-collar worker, but then I joined the dry crews. I'm surrounded by heroes, ace pilots, geniuses. I could barely cope with my support duty. It's no wonder Hinoki would fall out of love with me. Which is why you have to become as strong as... It's impossible. No matter how hard I try, I'll never be a match for any of you heroes. You're wrong, Keita. That's not what you should be aiming for. Huh? The reason I decided to train you was... But wait, those are... Zero Robos. I knew they were all over the place in Europe, but I wasn't expecting them to pop up way out here. Apparently, they hate Getter Rays. In other words, they're after us. Well, I guess we can leave this to Getter Team, and... Do not run away, Keita. You're going to fight too. I can't do that. I can barely move the Kikatsujin on my own. There's no way I can fight with it. What the hell are you talking about? That's exactly what you did that time at G Island City. I mean, that was like my fight or flight response. Then do it again. I can't do it on command. Right now, our friends, our dry cruise comrades, are visiting the mass driver. If we can't stop the enemy here, they will be in mortal danger, including Hinoki. So what'll it be, Keita? Are you going to let some heroes handle it while you run away? No. What's the point of asking the woman you love to marry you if you won't risk your life to protect her? There you go, Keita. That's what we've been waiting for. Let's go. We're stopping the Zero Robos. Hinoki, I knew I'm a sorry excuse of a man, but I'm never going to run away again. I'll always be there to protect you. Yeah, but these guys are easy, so it's fine. So what do you know? Keita's the realest man here after all. We'd better get a move on ourselves. What, you mean with getting married? That'll happen when it happens. Let's just focus on crushing these punks for now.
真っ向からのパワー勝負だ。
ここは俺に任せてもらう。
いるなよ、ハヤト。
ドリルアーム。味わえゲッターの恐ろしさを。
Yeah, this is gonna be an easy map. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Wonder if they gave Keita unique lines for support defending Ryoma. Or he has...
龍馬、きついのお見舞いしてやれ。
おう、全力でいくぜ。
Yeah.
トマホーブーメラン。
As I thought, you can do anything when you put your mind to it, Keita. Once you understand what you lack, you'll be ready to move forward toward your future. Man, reading! Shoot, shoot. Bam, bam, bam.
"パワー自慢との戦いは何度もやってきた。ブレストバーン!"
Nice damage. Inoki, the moment I decided to ask you to marry me, I also made a vow in my heart. I swear that I'd never run away from anything, that I'd keep you safe. I'm ready to risk everything for the sake of my married life. Here I go! Nice dodge. Who's Shandy? Hey, wait, these have Sonder barriers. Triple zeros aren't supposed to have Sonder barriers. This far as you go, creeps. You don't get to mess with our universe, and you're definitely not laying a finger on Hinoki either. No weird robots are touching my wife on my watch. Damn right, Keita. Look, the Dark Striker's coming. Oh, okay. Keita, you're okay? Of course, I'm not going to die before I get to enjoy married life. Seriously, mad props, dude. Few people can stand shoulder to shoulder with Tetsuya and Ryoma. We're the only ones able to deploy, but we should be able to handle it. Oh boy, the adrenaline rush is gone. I feel weak already. Keita, hold it together. It's too early to relax. We have to keep crushing them until they're all gone. Wait, there's something near the reinforcements. Hinoki! Don't you lay a finger on her! How dare you get so close to her, you friggin' piece of junk! Who the hell gave you permission to approach my future wife, huh? I'm going to tear you apart even if you just think about it. Come on, 1v1 me. Dipsticks, I'll protect Hinoki if it costs me my life. What are you waiting for? Said come at me. He could barely move the Kikatsujin before, but now look at him go. That's it, Keita. That's the way. Okay. What were you thinking? Were you trying to get yourself killed? Why are you out here in the first place? Because I didn't want you to suffer alone. Hinoki, you were risking your life for me? I couldn't think of any other way to help. I'm such an idiot. Gah, Hinoki! As long as you're with me, I can do anything. So please, please! Yes, let's do it together. Bring it on, Zero Robos. I'm not gonna let you scrap for brains mess with the universe Hinoki and I live in. Zero Robos are targeting the Kikatsujin V2. Did they actually get pissed at Keita's taunts? 000 isn't supposed to have emotions, though. The goal of the Conqueror's Thralls is to cause the end of the universe by eliminating all intelligent life. It's possible they're targeting them because they have the highest potential of creating new life. Oh yeah? Then we'll show them. We're going to create so much life. Okay, phrasing. Let's go, Hinoki, for the future of our universe, for our future. We'll fight them together in our Kikatsujin. Yeah. Let's go, Hinoki. Together, we can stop the Zero Robos and the end of the universe. Don't push yourself too hard, Kay. I can do anything when you're with me. I feel the same way, Kay. Woohoo! As long as we join our hearts and our bodies, nothing can stop us. Kay, phrasing. This is such a fun, stupid map. Still confused why these things have the barriers, but whatever. Oh yeah, we can do supporters now. Oh, come on, they don't have dialogue? Whatever.
手ご挨拶。
本気で行くよ。ファントムリングプラス
L-Giam? Yeah, go right through. No, I'm red, yellow, orange. There we go. Hey, when it does that. Oh yeah, Keita, even I'm getting pumped. Power of love, huh? A foreign concept for us. Let's just say the three of us have an easier time sticking together. And let's show them. When our three hearts combine together, we unleash the power of 1 million macho men. Yes.
真っ向からのパワー勝負だ。よし、フルパワーでいくぞ。いいぜ、思いっきりやってやれ。ヒッターサイクロン。フィンガーネット。ほらよ、捕まえたぜ。大切弾おろし。うわ
ー Okay. You don't have Accelerate, but I can use EX and Boost Dash. And then get here. Looks like I don't have to worry about Keita anymore. The rest is up to him. Wow. Words.
パワーだけでこの俺に勝てると思うなよ。
くらえ、グレート台風。
Oh, that almost did it. Ah, sorry, you're out of range. Oh. Oh, he's got massive power too? Cool.
Dry Strainer の力を見せます。ミサイルキャニスタースタンバイ。目標インレンジ。
There we go. Good job. Switch. Let's see what she says. Oh, nothing? Okay.
研究部オペレーターだけどヘッドダイバーでもあるんだから。ブレイクシンセサイズ G セットダブルシナプス弾撃。はあ
End phase. I forgot that wasn't all of them. Come on. Come on.
おっと、覚醒人ならパワーがなくても戦い方があるんだぜ。 You have control!
I have control! 全部いつ
Oh, good job. Wasn't expecting that. These are some of the weakest, like, triple zeros I've ever seen, though. Okay. Okay. Good job. Nobody leveled up. All Zero robots showing as inactive. We've won. Don't you ever come back, morons. Good job, Keita. You really manned up. I was kinda in a trance there. That, in its way, is the secret. The greatest lesson that you have to let those distracting thoughts fade away before what's important. Tetsuya, yes, it's true. You're not a hero or a genius. But you don't have to be one to protect those you love. Is that what you wanted to teach me, Tetsuya? At first I was thinking that the extra confidence gained from a good training session might make you more honest with your feelings. But then I realized that your love for Hinoki transcended your lack of confidence, self-pity, and cynicism. Thank you, Tetsuya. I'll always keep the teachings of the great hero in my heart. I'll do my best to make Hinoki happy. Hey. Hinoki, once we're back, would you like to go for a walk on the beach? Yeah. Hinoki, Keita, those two are just so right for each other, aren't they? Mission accomplished, at least for the time being. Yay! It's been a while since I've watched you fight. Good work, Tetsuya. Same to you. Inspecting the mass driver's defense systems must have been stressful today. How are you holding up? I'm fine. I'm going on maternity leave soon, anyway. I'm glad to hear that. Take care of yourself, Jun. Oh, you were here in Gibraltar too? So you were trying hard to impress the business, Tetsuya. That's rich coming from you, Mr. Keita. I'll protect Hinoki if it costs me my life, Ano. Wahahaha, point taken. It wasn't just Keita. Even the usually cool-headed Hinoki wasn't when charging into the battlefield on foot. That's when I saw Kai was in danger. My body just moved on its own. Freaking, you two are made for each other. So, what about the mission I gave you? I managed to spread the word of how splendid marriage is. Hopefully. You don't sound very confident, oh great hero. Well, it does feel slightly awkward carrying on and making a show out of it with Van in the group. And honestly, meddling in the lives of others has never been my style. I was really hoping that if you were to tell everyone wonderful married life is, it might trigger, a reaction. In the end, we've done what we can. Koji and Sayaka are adults. They can take care of themselves. I wish I believed that. By the time Koji feels ready, Sayaka might not be there for him anymore. She's got arrangement proposals piling up. Seriously? Yep, and apparently Prime Minister Yumi has been encouraging her to accept. This is confidential intel, of course. Whether you share it with Koji is up to you. Oh, hold on, Jun. Act with more confidence. Don't forget, you'll be a father soon. Good luck, Tetsuya. I'll be praying for your success, right alongside our child. We'll win for sure. There are people here ready to risk it all for the sake of those they love. Heroes like myself and Keita. Yeah. Comeback attacker. Interesting. Do I need to give that to,